Hey, what's up, y'all? Duke CT here, and this is gonna be a video response to Pacifist 299's latest video. Well, I gotta say a couple things, and you all know I'm the only, probably, I guess, Pacifist said, the only one who's not really feeling the Nexus angle, and I already outlined my reasons why. And Monday night, well, really exacerbated the reasons. It just really put them out forward. One of the reasons why it was relegated to the Arn Anderson promo. First off, I thought Arn Anderson did a hell of a job. The guy is one of the most, to me, one of the most underrated wrestlers out there. Promo rides and wrestling rides. Seriously, look for his stuff, man. He's damn good. And God damn it, I wish I could have got remember the heavyweight belt. But then again, he made the TV title. He got the TV title, so you know, there's that. But anyway, he says he's citing, he talked about it, talked about too Sheamus, who, by the way, Sheamus is once again relegated to, well, not really working the show. He's there, but not really, not really a part of the show. He's not really wrestling. I mean, personally, I would not have in my wrestling league, turn the fan off, the my type wrestler champion would not really be wrestling, but he'll be more of a presence. Here, he's not really a presence. It's NXT. It's NXT. Nothing but NXT. And to me, and he's saying Arn Anderson is making this WCW a reference of WCW. And you know what? He's right in that, but this is not the best moments of WCW. To me, let's look at this. To me, the WWE is having the worst traits of WCW. A non-existent tag team division, a mid-card full of great Raw, and some of it SmackDown, but mid-card full of great over wrestlers being overshadowed by people who were already over, and most of them old and injury prone, or have one foot out of the door in this business. You have a secondary show that's basically a pretty much a mid card slash jobber fest. Yeah, look at SmackDown and tell me right now that can you really tell me that any of these guys are main eventers? I love Mysterio and Big Show, but if they were on Raw, they'd be relegated to the upper mid card at best. And everyone else is basically mid card and jobber. Uh, what else? Oh yeah, and your heavyweight championship belts have basically are hot potatoed, and this is something that happened on both shows, on both championships. Championship for the past since let me think. Yeah, since September of last year, both championships have switched hands over 10 times. Seriously, the WWE title has switched hands at least like 5 or 6 times. Let's see, you had the hot potato between Cena and Orton. Then you have Sheamus. Then Cena again. Then Batista. Then Cena again. Then you go around. You have Sheamus again. And then look at the World Heavyweight title. You have after that hot potato with um, Jeff Hardy and CM Punk. Punk drops to the Undertaker, who quite honestly did not deserve it because I mean he was injured and just did not look as good or as agile as he once was. You have then he loses it to Chris Jericho. Then Jericho loses it to Jack Swagger. Then he loses it to Rey Mysterio. Let's see, that is a total. I mean, you look at that stuff right there. It is both sides have been switching championships. Like I think it is like 10 or 11 times. Both shows have total. Both shows have switched the championships. SmackDown a little less guilty of that because of the long and dried out, piss poor reign that was the Undertaker's reign, an undeserved reign. But what can you do? But it seems, but they changed the championship hands way too much, and in Raw it's really worse. It's just switching the hands of 90 people who are, I mean, people who just it just makes the titles, the championships. Raw is really guilty of this because they're making the championships lesser than they are. I mean, what's the point of Sheamus winning the belt when he you know did not get a good reign, did not get good reactions. Hell, most of his joints was DQs. I, I I just don't see championship material. I mean, I understand why they're pushing them, and I understand why because they basically treated the WWE roster like it was a scorched earth policy. Anyone who got over was instantly squashed and not get anything gold or any new stars are made because who cares about new stars? We got our six guys. We got Triple H, John Cena, Randy Orton, Edge, Undertaker, and Batista. We're fine. Now it's 2010. They got no main eventers left besides Orton and Cena, and Edge, who I think is probably going to leave in the next 2 years. Jericho's leaving probably after this year or maybe next year. Triple H, I think he's 40. You don't know when he's. I mean, you don't know when he's going to basically bow out and just take a backstage job. Cena has his recent injuries. I think honestly, I would not be surprised Cena retires because of his injuries get too much for him. Orton, you don't know. Hell, Orton just recently got over. I think he's still suffering an injury. I, I mean, this is something that this there and now look at it, and even worse. This is the worst thing about the Nexus thing because you have a clog, a huge before Nexus. You had a huge clog of mid carders that say Evan Bourne, Miz, Morrison, R-Truth. I mean, just all these guys who are just stuck in the mid card. I don't understand Miz to get at least an upward shot, not getting a U.S. title again. I mean, what's the point of him getting a U.S. title not to defend? I mean, this is a problem. And the people who are over are not even getting over. These guys are not going to stay young forever, and they're going to come back. Hey, why didn't you push these guys when they were hot? Because Morrison's heat is gone. I think Miz, even though he rapped and took out R-Truth, I don't think he's gonna. I don't think he's. Oh yeah, R-Truth is injured as well. I just don't think Miz. And I love Miz, but I don't think he's ready that yet. I don't think he. Because honestly, I think he's getting there, but I think he's better as a tag team, or hell, put him as a manager. Again, something that WWE doesn't have, managers. I and even more. I mean, just there's no real constant. And now you got these rookies who have no real history, no real. The best of them, Danielson is now gone because of Tygate, and Ray Barrett's okay, but I don't know. I really have no real stuff to I've been saying, but it's no real. It's a cluster of these of mid carders and rookies and Raw's mid carders. Just there's nothing going to get through. They're trying to force it, but yet Nexus and everything, it's going to be just really bad, really awkward. And trust me, I will stand by this that this will make the company look weaker in the long run because they haven't pushed new stars, they haven't made new stars, and they're going to burn because of it. They're going to get burned, and trust. And then the only way they can fix this is I gotta go through. They have to build these guys up slowly but surely. Get rid of this stupid Nexus angle. Stop it right now because it's gonna hurt you in the long run. And they're gonna be like a year later. You're like, man, Duke's team was right. He should have been. WWE should have been focused on making new stars instead of all this forced making and everything. I say we're gonna make you care about these stars, damn it, and things like that. No, it's not gonna work like that because it's gonna burn. The WWE. It's gonna. I'm sorry. I'm rushing because I'm probably past my 10 minutes thing, and I gotta keep this thing going. Because anyway, let's get back to the point. WWE is going to get hurt by this, and they can manage how bad they're gonna get hurt. They can do the easy way is to say, you know what, let's cut our losses here. Let's just stop this Nexus angle and let them, or even better, have them start wrestling, what have you, anything else. Or they're gonna keep doing this slow turn and beat them down, and it's gonna make things even more awkward and everything else, because that's what I think is going to happen. Anyway, great video, Pacifist 299, this Duke CT here. Peace, love. See y'all when I see y'all later.